Hello everyone, welcome. Before we explore more on our Excel, you have to make sure you have these developer functions at the main tab. So in order to make this one available, go to the File, click Option, click Customize Ribbon. On your right hand side, Customize the ribbon, click All tabs. You can see there are many main tabs functions are listed here. Then click the developer here. OK. Automatically, your developer function will be available at the main tab. From that, you can explore a lot of things on Excel, including Visual Basic, macros, and so on. For the first part, we are going to learn on how to use macro, how to create Savebutton, and how to create Inputbox. To use macro, click Developer, click Macro. You can see here, I have made several examples of macro. For example, setup spreadsheet. When I run it, I type monsoon, click OK. You can see this whole information actually automatically transferred. I don't have to type this one by one, but instead using the macro, you click it and this whole thing appears. So how to make this one? Okay, let's try. Okay, let's go to another spreadsheet. First of all, click at the Visual Basic. Click Insert, click Module. Okay, we're going to make a new macro. So simply I will just copy paste the same coding on the Visual Basic. You can see here. Okay, this is the coding. Okay, and then close this one. Go to the macro. This one is for the Module 6 spreadsheet. Okay. When I run the macro, you can see this whole thing appear. June. So that's how to use the macro. It's very simple and easy. You can use macro to make the message box. You can use the macro to make the input box. To use even to make for the spreadsheet. That's it. For the first task, we will learn how to create Savebutton. Savebutton is actually important for us so that we can simply save our file at just one click. So let's get started. Click Developer, click Insert, click Command button, then place our command button here. Double click our command button. For the coding, I will just copy this coding and then paste it here. As usual, we have to declare our variable first, path, file name 1, file name 2, and for the path, we will locate our file at this location at cusers hp-demo at this location here. And then for file name 1, range A1, file name 2, range B1, this means that our file will be named after range A1 and range B1. So let's see what's our file name. Our file name will be type membership and reference number. Then just close this coding. Right click at our command button, click properties. We will change our caption as save file. You can name it after any suitable or appropriate name. It's up to you. And then we will turn off the design mode. Now we can run this command button. Click the continue. And now this file has been located to this location. Let's check whether it's there or not. See, type membership reference number is now located at the location we have coded in our VBA. So that's how to make the save button. Good luck in trying. For the third task, we will learn how to create Inputbox. To create Inputbox, click Developer, click Insert, click Command button, then place our command button here, double click our command button. For the coding, I will just copy this code, copy, and then paste here. As usual, we have to declare our variable myResponse as string, myResponse equal to Inputbox, enter your name, tell me who you are, type here 3000, Messagebox, hello, and myResponse. Enter your name will be the title of our input box. Tell me who you are will be the default of our input box. Type here will be the context of our input box. And 3000 means the scale of our input box where it will be located on the screen of our file. And then once we key in the input at our input box, our message box hello and my response will be appear. So let's try. But before we run our command button, we have to name it first. Right click, go to properties, change the caption to input box. You can name it after any suitable or appropriate name. Close it and then turn off the design mode. Now we can run our input box. Click it. You can see here, you can key in any data or any name whatsoever. I'll put my name, Misal, and then click OK. Our message box appear after that. Okay, so that's how to create input box. Good luck in trying. Thank you.
Okay guys, now it's my turn to show you guys about 3 tutorial, which is how to create message box, how to use slicer, and how to create sorting button. So now I want to show you guys how to display message box with Messagebox function. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you a very useful and easy to use VBA function called Messagebox function. It's basically look like this. It's super easy way to get into dialog boxes, to communicate with the user, and also get simple responses like okay, yes, or cancel. Alright, first we create simple sub procedure. And choose model. Let's call it sub simple MSG box. Type VBA dot interaction dot msgbox. Okay, let's see the prompt here. Hello. There's only I right here, and when I press play, we will get hello. Next argument, here is title and put welcome. Okay guys, now I want to show you how to use slicer based on this data library management system. Okay, first of all, we must select all the information, then click insert, click table, then OK. After we get all this, we must click insert slicer, and in this insert slicer, we must tick what information that we want. Okay, for example, I want the type membership, username, book ID, book title, book date borrow. Okay, I want this 5 window slicer. Okay, then I will get this 5 window slicer. Okay, we arrange that. We arrange it. So based on this, we can get the information easier. For example, we want to get the information based on lecturer. So we can know who is lecturer that assigned for our library management system. So based on this, have a 2 lecturer that borrow the book title is I Love Canada and Little Beans. So from this, we can know how many lecturer, how many people that assigned to our window based on their data. So from this, also we can click admin staff, student. If we want to back to the normal, we can click the water page. Okay, back to normal. So if we want to change this name, slicer caption, we must go to here. And for example, I want to change to username. So this slicer caption we will change. Okay, after that we can use this to change this color. Okay, what color we want? For example, green. After that, we also can make the all slicer window, create the better view. For example, type membership, I will use the column. For example, I want to three column. So it will show us that three columns slicer window. After that, when we want to make this font change, click slicer style, click header format, and we can select what we want to font, change the font, change the border, change the fill. For example, blue, click OK and click OK. Okay, so the border we will change. Okay guys, now I want to show you how to create sort button from this data library system. Okay, first you must click File, click Options, click Quick Access Toolbar, choose Common from Data tab, then you must find Sort and add to this window. After that, click OK. Okay, finally you have the sort button here. How to use it? Okay, first you must copy all this item, all the information that you want, click the sort button, add label, for example sort by type membership, add label, then by, for example I want to sort username. Okay, then click OK. Finally your data has been sorted. Thank you.
Next, we will learn how to create classification or arrangement button. Firstly, click Developer, click Insert, click Command button, then place our command button here, double click our command button. Then for the VBA coding, I will just copy this code, copy and then paste it here. As usual, we have to declare our variables first here. And then value you want to replace, this one is going to be the title of our input box. Find and replace value, this one is going to be the default of our input box. Now close our VBA coding, right click our command button, click properties. We will change the caption of our command button into classification button. Close this one, turn off our design mode, and now we can run our classification button. Click at it and value you want to replace. Now I want to replace decision science program into new value, which is number 1. So type decision science, click OK, new value number 1. And now you can see that all of the students that taking courses or program of decision science are classified into number 1. The same steps also can be applied to the industry statistics and business mathematics. So that's how to create classification or arrangement button. Good luck in trying.